Well, hello, my friends. How are you? I hope you are all well. I am excited to show you a new, adorable little game called Doom Machine. Now, this game is going up on Kickstarter on February 2nd, and I was given a final prototype copy to show you all. And I think the reason the designer reached out to me, his name's Nathan Munier, I believe, is this is a solo playing dice rolling game, which, as you all know, absolutely ticks all of my boxes. I thought I'd show it off to you. So if you're interested in backing it, you can do so. And the lovely part about this game, obviously, is that it comes in a tin, like an Altoid tin, right? Everything you need is right here, ready to go, ready to play, which means it's highly portable. Setup time is negligible and the replayability is there. So it hit, like I said, this one ticks all the boxes. Doom Machine comes with a bunch of beautiful little baby dice. So these are like, what would you call them, these? Not half size, maybe 3/4 size dice, and a couple of little wooden markers. I believe there's like a yellow, a white, and a black. And the rest of it, if I can do this right, such a professional, are these wonderful little cards that fit perfectly within the tin. So let me pop these out. Oh my goodness. Okay, that was close enough. We're gonna call that good. And there are how to play cards, all right? And these are the little gray cards, and they run you through very simple how to play. I think the designer even has a how to play video up, which I actually watched, and it was very well done. So this tells you how to play the game. That's great. I'm going to show you how, so we can ignore those. It also comes with two wonderful little reference cards that, of course, explain your iconography while you're playing. Always handy, so we're definitely going to use these. And the rest is the game itself. And in this game, you have your own personal little tracking card, which shows our health and our shields and our abilities. There's an easy side, which is what we're going to play, and the more advanced, harder side B, if you want an extra challenge. That's always good. And of course, we are going up against the Doom Machine. This is a machine that is gaining both power and sentience and is trying to take over humanity, very Terminator style, I suppose. And the Doom Machine, this tracks its sort of strength. The Doom Machine itself is one of these cards, which we will have to pull out in order to play. Here it is. We are trying to battle our way to the core of the Doom Machine. When this card comes up, we must defeat it in order to win the game. Sounds easy enough, doesn't it? Ha ha ha. But there are dice involved, so no. It's a little harder than that. Like I said, there are some difficulty levels that come out in this game. We're going to play with side A of this card. The other thing we can do to adjust the difficulty is the Doom Machine has all of these parts to it, and this is what's really cool. Look at this artwork. How cool is this? We have pulse pools, hard cycle storage. I love that it's like part machine and then also like part organics. Like you could tell that it's like growing, and ooh, the misery extractor. You could tell, right? There's this sense of some sort of like life building going on here. And we're gonna pick a set of these cards. In the base game, you play with 10 of these. If you want to make your life difficult, you can play with all of them and make your Doom Machine even stronger. But for us beginners, we're just gonna select a few. So we're gonna take out 6 cards here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Back into the tin they go. And now we have our game set up. Cards ready. Doom Machine ready. We just need to stick some cubes on here, and they're of course color coordinated. So Sentience gets the yellow, Power gets black, and our hit points, we have 10 of them, is a white. We're ready to play, guys. Right? I know. It's so refreshing to have a game that you can just like set up and go and not have to clear the table and find a pencil and print out a piece of, no. This game has it hands down for easy, quick setup time. How do we play? Well, yeah, that's sort of part 2 of this video, but it's not hard. It involves rolling dice, manipulating them here, adding values +1, -1, re-rolling them, and then we assign them. We can assign them to our shields, or we can assign them to attack the different layers of the Doom machine. So let's talk about that. So when we start the game, we're not at the Doom core yet, right? The Doom core is going to be the bottom of our stack, but our Doom machine has begun to manifest, and that's done by turning over the top 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. And the first thing we do is we assign their health, power, life, whatever you want to call it. And they're these little yellow die, and we put the corresponding number on it. So the recycling vats start at a level 6 recycling vats. Our soul harvester is only a 3, but it sounds terrifying. And the logic mainframe is also a 4. All right, so every turn we're going to be sliding these cards down, turning up a new apparatus of the Doom machine and assigning it its starting dice value. All right, on a game turn, we have the ability to attack the Doom machine. And to do that, we need to assign dice according to their vulnerability. So for the recycling vats, if we put either a 1 or a 6 here, we will tick down its strength. So if I put 3 1s on this card, we would turn that down to a 3. If we ever get it to 0, we destroy that arm of the Doom machine, and we add this dice to our rolling pool. So in the beginning, you're kind of powerless. You don't have a lot of dice. You only start with our little black dice, and we'll have 5 of them. But as we start to destroy arms of the Doom machine, we get these yellow dice to add to our rolls, and we're able to sort of attack a little bit stronger. So in the beginning, it feels a little bit overwhelming, but you know, what do? I guess the rebellion is always the underdog in the beginning, right? We are the scrappy rebellion here. So we can attack the Doom machine apparatus by applying the dice. Then once we attack it and adjust these little die values, all these dice move down 1. And when they move, something happens. For example, with the logic main phrase during the Doom machine's turn, this little dice will move down here, and we activate an ability, which is the Doom machine grows 1 stronger. What that means is we would tick this little yellow marker up 1, E. However, there's also a little tag here. This activates when we destroy it. So when we manage to whittle this dice down to 0 and we take out the logic mainframe, we're going to get a benefit, and that is +2 to power. Well, it's not really a benefit to us, it's a benefit to the Doom machine. Its power will tick up too. Some cards, it will only activate sort of something terrible, like for instance this little guy here, our soul harvester. When it moves here, it's going to deal 5 damage to us. When it moves to the lock symbol, we are going to lose 1 die. When it moves to the damage marker, it's going to deal 5 damage to us. And when it hits this little black square, it resets and it goes back through its programming again and again and again. So this is an infinite loop card. There are some cards that don't have a little dark box, and when it ends, like if it ends on a damage, it will just keep pinging us for damage over and over and over again. So all these cards are doing something terrible as they progress down our track, and we have to decide which ones are we targeting. Is it is the logic mainframe what's horrible? The fact that the Doom core is getting stronger? Okay, yes, but at the same time, we have this soul harvester that is not only hurting us, it is locking up our dice, which is also a terrifyingly awful effect. So it is kind of a, you know, which one is worse? Because they're all horrible, horrible things. So we're going to be trying to allocate resources, trying to kill these dice. At the same time, the apparatus is going to be attacking us and doing damage to us, which means we're probably going to want to spend some dice on shields. But if we put shields, that means we're not destroying the apparatus. So it is It's a wonderfully thinky little resource allocating type of a, subroutine going on in here as well. Like I said, the only two cards that I like to have out when I play are, first off, what all the icons mean. So while we're ticking along our little Doom machine, we can figure out what the effects are. That's handy. After a couple playthroughs, you don't need it. And of course, this is the requirements to destroy these little apparatus. So what does it mean, 3 question marks? Well, it tells us 3 dice required. First dice plus second dice must equal the value of the third. Kind of intuitive, right? I feel like the iconography is very well done here. You don't have a lot of questions, but again, in case you do, you have these 2 lovely little cards. So roll our dice, manipulate our dice, assign our dice, harm as much as we can, avoid harm as much as we can. Doom machine grows. And we continue to play rounds until we get down to the Doom core. And what's nice about this game is, in order to win, you don't have to destroy all of the little apparatus of the Doom machine. What we do have to destroy is the core, all right? And the first couple times I played it, I kept thinking I had to wipe the board clean, and I ended up imploding in doing so. You don't have to do that. You can kind of just stay alive until that Doom core comes out, and then you go all in on the Doom core, which is why if we play all of the cards, right, we put these back on top of the deck, the game gets much harder because you're trying to survive for a longer period of time. Interested to see it played, you ask? Well, that's what I'm here for. So let's get started. So before we begin, let's take a look at what we're up against in the opening sort of spread for our Doom machine. We've already talked about the logic mainframe. So we're gonna have to assign 2 dice here. They have to be of equal value, and we'll be able to tick this bad boy down. Now, he's sort of a long-term issue because he's raising the Doom core's power and sentience, but he's not directly damaging us. So it might be easy to ignore him. It might come out back to bite us in the butt if we do, but that's sort of his status. The Soul Harvester is a little more terrifying right now. It's gonna take 3 dice, all right? Now we only start with 5 dice, okay? So we're gonna have to assign 3 of them to tick this down 1 pip. And the reason we would want to do this is because it's going to do 5 damage to us this turn. Next turn, it's going to freeze one of our dice, so we're only going to be rolling 4. The next turn, it's going to do 5 more damage to us, and then it's going to recycle. So this is a high damage card, and it's freezing our dice, which is, especially in the early game, just terrifying, because we don't have a lot of dice to start with. The last card here is also awful, and that's the Recycling Vats. The good news is, it only takes 1 die here, either a 1 or a 6, in order to harm it. However, it has 6 pips, so it's going to take us 6 dice to get rid of this card. And what this card does is it damages us for 4, 1 turn. The next turn, it's going to damage us for 4, and this is the truly terrifying part. It repairs 2 to any adjacent part, which means every time the Recycling Vat hits the 3rd turn, 3rd, 6th, 9th turn, whatever, it's going to repair our Soul Harvester, which we know is damaging us and locking up dice. So this is going to be tricky because if we attack the Soul Harvester and then it gets repaired by 2, and then we attack the Soul Harvester and it gets repaired by 2, we could be stuck in like this infinite loop, right? But in order to take out the vats, we have to hit it 6 times. So this is the terrible, terrible part of the Doom machine, which also makes it a really cool game, is that these adjacent parts will interact with each other. So by itself, it doesn't sound so bad, but when it's sitting next to a certain card, it's terrifying. All right, so this is our initial layout. It's not looking good for us, but like I said, we are the Rebellion underdog, so we're not gonna give up on the first turn. Let's go for it. The turn begins with us. We take our 5 little black dice and we give them a chuck. And we now get to decide if we want to manipulate them. Then we decide where we want to assign them. So we know that this turn, the logic main phrase is going to up the core. Fine. We know this turn, the Soul Harvester is going to deal us 5 damage. We only have 10 hit points. So we definitely want to put at least a shields of 5. We also know that the recycling vats are going to hit us for 4 points. So we're looking at 9 points of damage right off the bat, which is not good. We can take some damage here, right? So we managed to roll a 6. We managed to roll a 1, which would be great for our recycling vats. And I think we have to take out this recycling vat first. Because if we take out the soul harvester, the recycling vat is going to be next to the mainframe, which means now this is going to be harder to kill. So as much as I would love to hit this soul harvester, I think I'm going to throw what I can at the recycling vat. And you're allowed to hit it multiple times in a turn, all right, so, which is really nice. So let's say for now, I'm going to put 2 hits on the recycling vat, okay? And I know I'm going to take 9 damage. So our abilities are to increase or decrease a dice count by 1. We can do that 3 times. Or we can re-roll. Now, I would love to put another 1 or 6 here. None of these can be adjusted to a 1 or a 6. I would love to use them for shields as well. So I think what we're going to do is, all right, so let's, okay, so we know we need, do I re-roll all of them? 4s are pretty good. All right, so let's change this to a 5. Let's use up a adjustment slot. And so that, at least I have 5 worth of shields. Do I want to re-roll these guys? If we re-roll them, we cannot put them on the modify slots. So let's say if I roll a 5, I can't up it to a 6 using that ability. Let's risk it. Let's just risk it here and see what happens. So I'm going to put both of these on re-roll slots. The 5 I'm going to assign to shields. These guys I'm going to re-roll. Okay, that's not bad. So I got another hit on my recycling vats, and I will go ahead and just assign this guy to shields. Okay, had our turn for our dice. Now we're going to apply our dice effects, and I know I've hit the recycling vats for 3, so it is halfway done, which is great. I didn't hit any of the others, which isn't. We're okay there. All right, this is going to move 1 tick down, which means the Doom gains in its sentience. But that's all right for now. Soul Harvester activates, and it does 5 damage to us. That's okay, we had some shields. Recycling Vat activates, and it does 4 damage to us, leaving us with a 1. Shields don't carry over turn to turn, unfortunately, so that just goes back in our little dice pool. These go down, and the Doom machine grows. Ugh, and oh no, not a stasis generator. This is a level 6. And lock 1 die. If your sentience is greater than the 6, remove that die from play. Oh no, this guy's increasing sentience. This guy's locking dice. And the ability here, what this little ability means, this is the little handy one, 2 dice are required. 1 must be a 3, the other must be less than 3. So again, this is going to eat 2 dice in order to tick it down, and it's at a 6. We need to destroy one of these little apparatus so we can add another dice to our pool. We desperately need that. All right, so let's see if we can take out these recycling vats this turn. Ooh, what a horrible, horrible, horrible roll. All right, so let's figure out what's going to happen because we can kind of read ahead. We're going to lock a die. Okay, power goes up, lock a die, hit 4. Okay, so we're only taking 4 damage, so that's great. So what I might do is assign one of these to a plus, make this a 4, and assign him to, then I'll assign him to shields eventually. I have 2 1s, and I can adjust this one to a 1, and that will knock him out, which is bueno bueno. I'm left with this sad little 2 though. I mean, I hate wasting dice, but I think it is what it is. We'll just leave him, I guess. We'll put him into shields for now. All right. That's terrible. That's terrible. Oh, all these locked dice. This is going to be terrible. This is going to hurt. Okay, So your shields, you're here. We're gonna apply our dice. We hit him for 3. He now joins us, yay! And the recycling vats are no more. These are gonna activate. We are going to lock 1 dice. All right, I'm so sorry, one of you. You're gonna hang here because you're locked. This one ticks up. Power goes up by 2. 1, 2, that's a terrible card. This one comes here and you get locked as well. Oh my gosh. Oh, this was a lock, not deal 5 damage. So I didn't need to put those there. Darn it, I misplayed that. All right, so that was kind of a wasted round. I apologize, but it happens. Okay. All right, so that's all I'm rolling? Is that right? It is. Darn, I really misplayed that. Okay. That's okay, that's okay, that's okay. Live and learn. Another 6-powered card, the Misery Extractor. All right, that's okay. It only takes 1 dice to kill it. It could be a 2 or a 3. We're gonna deal damage equal to the health of the left adjacent part. Okay, so this turn there is no health on the left adjacent part, which is good. And when we get rid of this, it's gonna deal 2 damage. All right, okay, so this is going to hurt us, but not right now. That's good. And our sad little 4 dice. Oh, this is terrible. Oh, this is terrible. Okay. Hey, at least we rolled high. So let's figure out. So this is gonna do 0 damage. This is gonna do 0 damage. That does 0 damage. This is gonna do 5 damage. Okay. Okay, well then, I guess we put some shields. This card, while it has the lowest value, is gonna eat up 3 dice to get rid of. This card, however, only takes 2 dice that are equal to each other. So let's do that, okay? Let's target this guy. Or you could target this guy. Ooh, choices. Yeah, let's target the logic mainframe because we just need more dice, right? So let's manipulate these guys. Let's turn one of these into a 3. Where's my 3? Here it is, boom. We're gonna turn, we need 2 that are equal, so we'll call that one a 4, and we'll turn you into a 4, boom. All right, and then we're gonna apply these. He goes here, he goes here. All right, yeah, it is what it is. Let's see what happens. So we tick him down to a 5, we get him back. This guy, we're gonna get him back. This guy, we're going to roll down to a 3. Get them back. And this one, we get this back. So next turn, we should have all of our dice, which is great. The machine activates. There's no card to the left, no effect. It's a blank. Ah, so this guy hit his first black square, which means he resets up here again. And we'll tick forward. And he does 5 damage to us, for which we were prepared. All right, so that was a better turn, right? Let us slide these down and see. Oh, this machine is cranking up. What do we have? All right, this is a level 4 cerebral amplifier. It's only going to do 3 damage unless the sentience is greater than 5. Okay, and now our Misery Extractor is going to activate, right? So it's going to do damage equal to this guy's health points. All right, we're getting a lot of moving parts here, but at least these are kind of low numbered dice, kind of. All right. One more. Okay. This is the one I'm trying to take out, and I need 2 that are equal to each other. I rolled just straight up 4s. That's great. The Misery Extractor is also easy to kill. It requires a 2 or a 3. So I could do 2 on that one there. And then I have shields. All right, so let's calculate what our hit's gonna be. 3 damage plus 4 damage, so that's 7. What are you on? Oh, 7 plus 5, 12? I'm taking 12 points. Okay, so I guess that's what we're doing then. We will, ouch. Okay, so let's assign a pair here. Let's put one here and manipulate you. Assign a 6 and manipulate you. Excuse me, to assign as a 6, to assign That's a 2. Ooh. It's not looking good, guys. This machine is getting out of control. This machine is getting out of control. Okay, so we're going to tick him down twice. 4, 3. They're mine. We're going to tick him down once. These are mine. And then the machine activates. It does 3 damage. Boom. Does damage equal to the card on its left? That's a 4. Boom. Lock 1 die. Boom. Sentience goes up 1. Boom. And he just resets. Boom. Okay. So, oh, I guess I miscalculated again. How am I miscalculating these? Okay, it doesn't really matter. Clearly, I'm not an expert at this game. I'm just here to entertain you. Right. The Doom machine, wait for it, grows. I'm not doing a good job of getting rid of these cards. Oh, finally. We finally pull a low-powered card, which is the Pulse Pods. Deals 3 damage, increases power. So finally an easy card. Okay, maybe there's hope. Let's roll them. See what we get. Oof. We don't get much. Oh my gosh. How are we supposed to defeat this thing? So if I can get 2 pairs, I can knock him out. If I assign 3 dice, I can knock him out. So that seems like a better deal, right? That's only 3 dice. So let's see if we can do that. We can do a 2 and a 3 and a manipulate. And then I can have 10 left for shields. Okay. Okay. Let's do it. Ugh, I hate locking dice. This is a terrible game. Who came up with this? All right, 2 here. We're going to manipulate you to a 2. Put you here. I'm going to assign you to shields here, and then you're going to zoop up here. And yes, we finally get these back. The problem is, when the Miser Extractor dies, it deals 2 damage to the left adjacent part. Yay! Look at that, free damage. Boom, and it's gone. See? The rebellion is powering up. Okay, now it's our turn. +1 to power. E. 3 damage. Okay, that's a 2. Boom. You're just going to reset, and I get this back. You're going to go up 1 in your eyeball ability, and you are going to deal 5 damage. All right, not bad, not bad. The machine grows. And we're getting close to the core. We're getting close to the core, guys. So you're saying there's a chance. All right. The hard cycle storage comes online. It's going to deal damage and, oh, so this one cycles, which means it's going to move a little bit quicker. Blech. But look at this. Look at all these dice we're rolling. Yes. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, good rolls, good rolls, good rolls. What have we got? Okay, so this takes 3 dice, 2 dice, so there's no cheap one to get rid of here. That's fine. Ooh, I would love to get rid of the Cerebral Amplifier or the Logic, probably the Logic Mainframe, although it's gonna go up 2 in power. Ooh, this is a tough one. All right, so what sort of pairs do we have? We easily have 2 pairs, guys. So we got that. Let's get rid of the Cerebral Amplifier. Boom. He's gonna do 4 damage. He's gonna lock a dice. He's gonna reset. He's gonna lock a dice. Oh, we don't need any shields this turn? We don't need shields. This is our moment. This is our moment. Okay, I have 3 dice left. And this is the only one that takes 3 dice. But I might as well, right? All right, so can we manipulate this to make the math work? We can. If we make this a 2, 2 plus 4 equals 6. No shield. We're going shields down. All right, you join our crew. Kabam. That's done. Slide these over. You get ticked down 1. We get these back. And the machine activates. All right, so he's going to cycle +1 cycle for any adjacent parts. We have an adjacent part, so he's gonna move down here. Oh, and deal 4 damage. We did need shields. Ah, that's all right. We'll take a hit for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is gonna come down 1, and our power goes up. Oh, this is terrible. And of course, our good old luck of dice. He resets, he reached black, and a luck of dice. So this is gonna be a bad roll. Okay. Okay, game, I see. Actually, I'm gonna lock black dice because I can just see them better, and then maybe I won't forget that. Ugh, okay, all right, the last part comes out. And what is it? I should put this down because he's not activated yet. It is, oh lovely, the Populous Grinder. That would probably be the last one to come online before the Doom Machine is alive. Oh, and this guy, I hate this guy. He repairs. So he's almost impossible to kill. He just completely damages you for the whole game, but it's nice that he came out last. I'll take that. Pulling self-repair early, I've learned, is not fun. All right, here it is. Last round before Doom Machine comes online. So let's see, what do we got? So we do not want to kill this guy. Logic Mainframe, you get to stay online because I do not want to up the Doom Machine's power before the end here. So Soul Harvester is looking juicy at a 2. But nothing else is close to destroying, is it? Man, okay, we did not play this very well, but I feel like I had a couple of missed turns, to be honest with you. All right, so what's happening? This is going to be 4 damage. This is going to be 3 damage. That's 7. And this is going to be 5 damage. Oh my gosh, all right. 7 and 5, we can take 12? Eee! Okay, so if that's going to happen, I'm probably going to have to throw you guys to 6s, just to throw some shields, which would leave me with you, which is not real sexy. I'm not going to lie here. I'm not going to lie here, team. I don't want to kill this one, because that will increase its power. I mean, okay, I guess. I don't really want to do this, but okay. Okay, so I can manipulate you to make the math work out here. And then I'm just left with a 4. I hate being left with things, so it's probably better to do 2 pairs if I can, right? Yeah, that makes more sense. If I can do 2 pairs, that would be better. So I need 2 that are equal to each other, but I don't want to kill that one. I need 3s. I can manipulate those into 3s, but then I'm going to take a hit on shields. Okay, I guess that's what it is. Let's set our shields at 10. We'll manipulate you to a 3, and we'll manipulate you to a 3, okay? And with these 3s, and this one, I guess, will manipulate to a 3 as well, because why the heck not? Okay, 3 plus 3, 3 less than 3. Is that right? I think I did that right. Okay, so this guy takes a hit for 1, down to a 2. These come back. This one goes down to a 5. That's not great, but whatever. And then this one just comes back. Okay, Doom Machine, do your thing. 4 damage, we go to a 1. Cycles, boop, boop. 3 damage, we go down to a 2. +1 sentience, oh my gosh, it's up to 4. And then you deal 5 damage, I can block 3 to get through. Okay, we're hurting, but we've reached the end. The Doom Machine is online. And remember, to end the game, thank goodness we don't have to clear out all these cards. We just have to defeat the Doom Core, and this requires 3 6s. It's going to deal damage equal to its current sentience and power, and then it's going to ramp itself up. Terrifying? Yes. And now all these cards that lock dice, these are our nemesis. So We're looking for sixes. We're looking for sixes. All right. Oh, sixes. Okay, yes. Yeah, yes, yeah, yes. Okay. So we can assign this plus a manipulate. If we want, we could do that. All right. Option 1. That leaves us with, how much damage are we taking? All right, let's figure this out. We are at 4 plus 4. So we're going to take 8 here. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12. We're only taking 12. Only 12. Things you never thought you would say. Okay. Only 12, guys. It's only 12. We can totally do this. I guess I have to go for this guy. So if I assign to shields, I need 3 left that make a math problem. 2 plus 2 is 4, right? 2 plus 2 is 4. Boom. We're going to ramp you guys up for shields. 6, 4. And this guy we're going to turn to a 6. And then we're going to put them all here. Okay, can we make it? It's going to be tight. Okay, Doom Core, we got you for 1. And then Soul Harvester, you're so close to dead. And that's everything. Oh no. Okay, he's going to repair 2, which puts him back to his maximum volume of 3. He's going to cycle, boop, boop, and hit us for 4. He just resets himself. He's going to lock 1 die. If sentience is 6 or greater, we're not there yet, so we're okay for that. Sentience goes up though. We're not going to be good for long. And he resets himself. Okay. Oh. Ha ha ha. And the Doom Machine activates. So I should take 1 away because I moved that last. So it should be 4 plus 4 is 8. 6 hits us for 2. We're almost dead. Oh, I don't think we're going to make it. Okay, come on. Come on, Rebellion. You got this. Okay, 6s, 6s, 6s. I see 6s. Okay, okay. If I manipulate this, I can hit him for 1. That's good. I've got to take him out, though. And I've got to have shields. I don't have enough dice. I don't have enough dice. I don't have enough dice. What do I do? What do I do? Okay, so this could be my math equation, and that would be a 5. Oh, I think I would die. I think I take too much damage and I die. I think I take too much damage and I die. Let's see. So he does none. He resets. He resets. He does none. Wait. We only have to take 5 damage. We could do it. Okay, we're gonna, you know what? Let's push it to the limit. We're at that place in the rebellion where the Hail Mary needs to happen, and it needs to happen right the flip now. Okay, we're gonna make you a 1. Boom. And this is gonna be our math equation to take out the Soul Harvester. Boom. This is our 6. We're gonna change him to a 5 for shields. You're my 6. Doom Core gets hit for 1. I don't know if we're doing this fast enough though. Okay, so Doom Core got hit for 1. Soul Harvester is out. We're no more locking dice there. Hallelujah. Okay. 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 +1 sentience and power. Oh my gosh, this is terrifying. You reset. You activate twice. Once, twice, you reset. You +1 power. Oh no, we've reached the magic number for this card. This is going to permanently lock dice now. This is no bueno. Okay. I don't think we can kill it this turn. I don't think we can kill it this turn. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. We need a lot of 6s, my friends. Okay. Okay! You're saying there's a chance? You're saying the rebellion is not doomed. Look at that. 3 natural 6s. Do we go all in on a reroll? So remember, if I reroll, I can't also adjust pips. It's one or the other. The question is, if I don't go all in and I die, let's try it. Let's go all in. Let's try it. Let's reroll all 3 of these. Oh, okay, let's keep a pair. No, I don't want to kill that one because the power goes up. Who's locking dice? You are? No, I'm never going to be able to do that. 1s and 6s. But I need my 6s. This game, I tell you. This game makes you pay for it, doesn't it? All right, so I'm going to keep a 4 in case I need to tick him up. So let's re-roll 3. 1, 2, 3. Put these to the side, and we're going to immediately re-roll these guys. Come on, 6s, please. Oh, we were so close. We didn't get a single 6. We didn't get a single 6. Okay, so we can't re-roll these, but we can adjust pips on these. Not a single 6. And we have no 3s, so we can't activate this card, or this card. So do I just take out the logic mainframe, take the power hit, and get an extra dice? Like, that's... I think that's the call, right? Okay, we're gonna do it. We are going to do it. So we're going to need a shield of 4, which we can do. Oh, I can also adjust these too. I got to remember which ones I cannot adjust. So these guys are hard rolled. So let me put them here so I don't mess up really fast. And I can't re-roll anymore. And these are all pip adjustable. Okay? Yep. I don't think I'm going to though. I think I'm just going to do a 1 and a 6. And we'll pip adjust him to a 5. I don't think we need a lot of shields this turn. Oh wait, this was a 4, right? Yeah, sorry. We'll make this a 3. Yeah, that's the play. We'll make that a 3. And we'll put a pair here. I think we might have to kill that. And we'll do 5 shields. Oh, shoot, we were so close. I can't believe we didn't get a single 6. That makes me grumpy. All right. Maybe there's not a chance. Maybe this is a doomed rebellion. Okay. You're now a 1, and then all of these activate. Oh no. Sentience and power goes up. Boop. Boop. We take 4 damage. Broom. We miscalculated and take another 4, and we die because we miscalculated. I forgot about the cycling. 1, 2, 3. Ah! Okay. Well, it is what it is. Like I said, this game is a nice little thinky game. As you can tell, there are so many moving parts. I love the way the cards interact with each other, that every card plays totally differently. Like a cycling card, you have to think 2 steps ahead. And a card that plays adjacently, you have to be paying attention to what's happening next to it. You have some cards that seem innocuous. We're just upping its power, who cares? And then later on, oh, by the way, if you up its power, you lose a dice, right? So, and this is without 6 cards. This is 6 cards removed. So there's 6 more cards that you haven't seen that are part of this game. So this is not a game that I win every time. Mostly because hello dice. Sometimes they love me, sometimes they hate me. And I really think this game, the base level is a nice, difficult game. Like, this is easy mode, what I'm showing you. I can't make this game any easier. This is its base level. All I can do is make it harder, which I think for a game that comes in something this size is low-key amazing, okay? That you can have so much fun with such a small game. So many moving parts, so many things to keep track of. I whiffed a bunch of stuff. You all saw how many missed opportunities I have. And because it's a solo game, honestly, if I wasn't recording, I would probably do take backs and be like, oh, just kidding, I didn't see that, I'll go back and fix my mistake. But because I'm doing it for you guys, I don't want to cheat, I'm gonna just play it through with all of my stupid mistakes. But there's just a lot to keep track of as more and more of these cards fly out. And in the beginning, you feel so underpowered, but as soon as you start picking up some of these extra yellow dice, you get stronger and stronger and stronger. We had a chance. I felt like if that reroll had worked, we would have won the game, right? That was our moment. That was like, that was our Endor moment, right? And we failed the Ewoks. I don't know why I went to Star Wars there. Nothing to do with Star Wars. I apologize for that. But this is Doom Machine. It is on Kickstarter. I love it. I think it's so much fun. So they gifted me this copy what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go pledge to the Kickstarter because I'm gonna go pay for my copy. And I thought it would be fun to give this little one away. This is the final version. This is what you get if you back it. So what I think I'll do is I'll do a quick little contest. I'm probably only going to run it for 1 week because I want to close it so that if you don't win and you want it on Kickstarter, you can go and get it. I don't want to, you know, like drive away people from Kickstarter. And so if you're interested in Doom Machine, leave me a comment. Tell me, I don't know, leave me a comment and tell me which is your favorite number on a 6-sided die. That's all I need to know. How many pips appeal to you on a 1 through a 6? Open to the US, obviously, open for a week, and then I'll mail this out when it's done. I'll probably come back in a week and play another game of this. Just, you know, maybe clean up my gameplay a little bit so I'm not missing so many turns, and maybe we can beat the Doom Core before I mail that out again. I don't do a lot of, you know, sort of PR for Kickstarters because of most of the games that I see have a solo variant. You know, it's like, oh, here, it's great with 4 people, and we also tapped on a solo play. But when I get my hands on a game designed for solo play, I feel it's my duty to bring it out to the light and present it to you, my friends. Doom Machine. I'm having fun with this, not gonna lie. Love the size, love the setup, love the dice rolling. And if this appeals to you, please go check it out on Kickstarter or put your favorite pip number in the comments below, and maybe in a week, this will be headed your way. All right. We'll play another game in a week of this, and then I have a couple of other fun little things lined up. I can't wait to show you guys. Yeah, we have some good stuff coming. So stay tuned for more Doom Machine later. But for now, thanks for watching me fumble my way through, and I will catch you all next time.